Hey guys, Kevin here, and I want to talk to you today about an exercise I used to improve my knee pain. Back in 2016, I had a meniscus surgery, and the doctor told me, oh yeah, you'll be able to get back to what you were doing as soon as you recover, after the recovery period. And I'm getting my coffee. And so he's like, yeah, you'll be able to get to it. Well, here it is 2 years later, and I still can't do the things I used to do prior to my meniscus injury, which I have no idea what even happened. But after trying to figure out how to fix it and how to improve my knee pain, which was pretty constant, I started, trying to exercise all the muscles around my knee and, making it stronger, the joint around it, the joint itself stronger, and that wasn't working. Then I started researching online and kind of figured that the main cause of pain on the outside of the knee is your IT band, which is also a big problem for runners. And they recommended rolling it and trying to loosen it up. And I've tried that, and I've tried rolling it, and I've tried stretching it. And it did make it feel better for short periods, but it didn't do anything. So I started thinking, instead of stretching it and stuff, maybe I need to strengthen it. So I started looking at exercises to strengthen my knee. And there is one exercise in particular that is very basic. You've probably seen it before, but all you need is a resistance band. This is the only thing you need to do this. These resistance bands come, you see them everywhere now, but you can get them at Walmart, I believe. This one here comes in a pack, full resistance band kit. If you're a home trainer like I am, that kit is an awesome tool to have. It's not expensive, and it has the handles, different resistances, comes with a pack of these as well as the tubes with the handles and all, and the clips. So I will put that link in the comments below so you can check that out, but you can also check out your Walmart. This one here is resistance is 30 pounds. Every color, the colors vary from manufacturer to manufacturer, but this one is 30 pounds. I start with this, and then as I progress, I can go up. So this is the exercise that I use for relieving my knee pain, and it's done a lot to help that. Normally, if we go out, I'm only good for standing for about 2 hours, and then I got to get off my feet, man. I got to put my legs up, or I got to ice it, whatever. But after doing this exercise and doing it regularly, I do it about at least two times a week. I can go longer periods. My knee pain between knee bouts of pain has gone longer and longer. So let's get into the exercise, and I hope this helps you as much as it's helped me. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this band is I'm going to put this around my ankles on both sides. And you can do this by sitting down first, just in case your balance is off. And you want this band, I put it right around, just below the knee, around the tops of my calves. Okay, so if you can see, it's just below my knee, but at the top of the calf. Now for the exercise, all I do is I get into almost like a baseball player, ready for the hit, waiting for the pitch, see where it's gonna go. My feet are shoulder width apart, my knees, and then from here, all I do is take my hands off my knees, and I'm here. This is the same position that I used to use either playing baseball or for basketball. You're waiting, all right? Football, waiting for the snap, shoulder width apart, your knees are flexed. And all I'm doing from here is just taking a step out, bringing my foot together, and all I'm doing is sidestepping, and then back the other way. Just keeping my weight down, my knees bent. I'm not coming up any higher, and all I'm doing is stepping side to side. You can work slowly, but you don't come so close you may come so close that the band starts slipping down. So only bring your feet to where, you know, the band still stays, all right? So you still have tension on it, and then back out. By doing this, you'll feel the burn right through here, which is your IT band. And all you do it till you can't handle that burn, you know, and then take a break, rest, and I do 3 sets, as many as I can do. I'm doing only a couple here to stay within the camera frame, but normally I'll either do them outside and I'll go the length of my yard, which is pretty damn long, or I will go up and down the hallway, which is the length of my house. So I'll just go up and down the hallway if it's too hot or the weather's bad and I feel like staying indoors. You just put that right around here. You can play with it. I mean, if you feel, you may be able to put it down lower, like mid-calf. You know, it does feel a little different, so you're gonna have to kind of play with it. But for me, the best location for that band is just below the knee, right through the top of the calf, just below the top of the calf. Like if you notice, I have a knee brace on and it sits right below the knee brace. So that right there is where I feel it most. This exercise has really done a lot to help my knee pain. I did it once and my knees were acting up really bad. And I used this exercise because I had to do something different. And the next day afterwards, my knee pain was gone and I was good for over a week. Didn't feel nothing. And I wasn't sure, so I kind of experimented. I'd stop doing it, then I'd start doing it. The times I stopped doing it, the pain would come back and it would last for quite a while. So I do these in all my workouts. I use it, at least I do this exercise about twice a week. 3 sets, as many reps as I can do until I can't handle the burn no more. And then if this band gets too easy, I go up in resistance and use the next highest. And as long as we're talking about knee pain, one of the critical things, aside from an exercise and exercising your leg, is diet and what you eat. That has just as much to do with the quality of your knees and your ability to be mobile as the exercises you do. Yes, you have to do the exercises, and sometimes, man, it's like, you know, I overdo it and it hurts for weeks and I just got to deal with it. But you don't have much of a choice. You either sit still and don't do anything and stop moving, and then you gain weight and you get out of shape and your knee is actually going to get worse. The osteoarthritis is going to get worse. Your tendons and your muscles are going to shrink and tighten up, and you're going to lose mobility in your knee, which is something you don't want. You don't want a frozen knee. You don't want any joints in your body to be frozen. You want to keep moving them so that they stay lubricated. So you want to, what you do and what you eat has just as much to do with that. Weight loss is another key thing. I started eating a modified keto diet. It's not as strict as the traditional one, but what I did is I cut my carbs really low, cut out all sugars, maintained a moderate protein intake, and had mostly vegetables, but not any vegetables. They were mostly stuck to green vegetables, stuff like that. No sodas, none of that stuff, not even dairy really. Just a little bit as far as shredded cheese or something. But anyway, after doing that, and I also started fasting. I used the intermittent fasting protocol, which is where you go about 14 to 18 hour window of not eating and about an 8 to 6 hour window of eating, where you consume your meals for the day. I did that on every day. But once a week, for me, it worked out every Wednesday. I would fast completely for 36 hours. My last meal would be Tuesday night at about 9, 10 o'clock, and I wouldn't eat again till breakfast or lunch on Thursday at around 11 to 12 o'clock. Sometimes I would break it a little earlier and have breakfast at like 7 or 8 before my wife goes to work. So it depended on that, but it would be about a 36-hour fast where I didn't eat anything. I just drank water and black coffee. Oh, shout out to my fellow Buffalonians. I would drink black coffee, water, and that's basically about it. In 3 months, I dropped 20 pounds. 10 weeks, I dropped 20 pounds. Not even 10 weeks, I dropped 20 pounds, which is perfect. Is a perfect weight loss rate to keep it off, which is about 1 to 2 pounds, a week. But back to the exercise. Again, try that exercise. It works your IT band. These, you can find these at Walmart as well, but and I'll go look up on Walmart's website and let you know if they have them and actually what they cost. And then I'll put the link to the kit that I got in the comments below. But try this exercise out. I hope it helps you as much as it helped me, and leave a comment in the comments below if you're suffering from knee pain, osteoarthritis, especially if you've had a meniscus surgery that hasn't worked, and you're still dealing with knee pain. Let me know, because man, it's like I'm always open to any new suggestions, anything that I know that works. Let me know how this works for you, if it's worked, and we can help each other get over this pain and hopefully get mobile and hopefully get mobile and keep an active lifestyle going. So until next time, I'm Kevin Patella, and I hope that helps. God bless and take care.